Kit Hesketh-Harvey has died. Image, Getty. Amid the ongoing search for her ex-husband, Julian Sands, Radio 4 Today's former editor Sarah Sands has suffered a second tragedy following the sudden death of her beloved brother, Kit Hesketh-Harvey. The 65-year-old, who was a cabaret star, lyricist and pantomime baddie, passed away on Wednesday. Speaking of her brother, Miss Sands said, "Kit was dazzling, clever, original, funny, kind. The last time I saw him he was busy mapping out pilgrim routes across Norfolk. There was always the next adventure, the next joke. He gave and gave and gave." Also speaking of the late star, the Daily Mail's travel editor Mark Palmer, who was his brother-in-law, added, "He was the most brilliant, witty, gentle and talented man I have ever known, deeply loved by everyone, including King Charles, for whom he used to perform." King Charles was said to be a great admirer of his work and a personal favorite of the monarchs in the world of entertainment. Mr. Hesketh-Harvey performed for Charles various times during his career, even performing at the royal residence of Highgrove House. Read more. King Charles won't appear on new Australian banknote in worrying sign for royal family. The witty, gentle and talented Kit was a favorite of Charles. Image, PA. Writing in his column for Daily Mail. Co.uk, Diary Editor Richard Eden wrote that he was a scriptwriter for shows including The Vicar of Dibley and also wrote the screenplay for director James Ivory's 1987 film Maurice. He also formed the cabaret double act Kit and the Widow with pianist Richard Sisson. Mr. Hesketh-Harvey was married to Bond girl and hot gossip dancer Kate Rabbit, who was also a former girlfriend of Prince Andrew. However, the couple recently went through an acrimonious divorce. Kit and Kate had 2 children and, for 35 years, the couple shared a 3-story Georgian rectory in a Norfolk village. Read more. Meghan and Harry working more than senior royals to make more of a profit. Kit was a favorite of King Charles III. Image, PA. The separation forced Kit to move into the vestry of the church he owned, which was situated across the road from their shared marital home. During the pandemic, the pressure got to Ms. Rabbit, who was forced between her husband and an old Etonian financier, named Ian Harrison, to whom she had become close. It was reported by The Independent that his agent claimed that, although his death was sudden, Kit passed away peacefully whilst listening to BBC Radio 3 and preparing for a Kit and McConnell show. His performing partnership with Richard Sisson lasted 30 years, before concluding in 2012. Don't Miss Being a Royal was 2CR**** Y for Harry and Meghan, U.S. journalist. Opinion, Forgotten Historic European Monarchy and Where Its Members Are Today, revealed Meghan and Harry aren't invited anywhere. Latest, trending Charles and Camilla are being crowned in May. Image, Getty. On Thursday, Charles sent his condolences amid the floods in New Zealand. In an official statement, released by the royal family, Charles said, "First have long admired the strength and resourcefulness of New Zealanders. I send my thoughts and prayers to all those who are supporting response and recovery efforts.